Hello fellow tubers, this is Kieran and welcome back to this week's grand campaign of Rise of the Samurai Fujiwara campaign. So we're continuing where we left off. We had recently taken Kuzuke and despite taking heavy losses we managed to take the town. I did in fact auto-resolve the battle because I was worried about numbers and what kind of army I had at the time. And I'm still sort of in that position now. Don't want to. I'm still trying to build up the right kind of army with foot samurai and be in a stronger position to take areas. We're no longer allied with the Chiba, and we may look to attack them very soon. But right now we can't, because if we do declare war in the 7 turns remaining, then we'll be hit with diplomatic penalties across the board, so I don't want to do that. They're hostile pretty much to everyone by the looks of it. Look at all that red. But yeah, I'm trying to get like a peace out with these guys. I don't want to be drawn into a war with them at present. Let's see if we can go up a little bit. Not yet. They're not going to accept that yet. We're unfriendly with the Inoa, which is an area I want to take, Sedo, very soon. And we're quite friendly with these, which is good. So could we get... no, we can't get a trade agreement going with them. Enemies... Yeah, we'll hold things there. We'll not push too far ahead on that things. We're unfriendly with Shiba, which are located in this area, which is another area I want to push down into. I just want to make sure I've got the right kind of force going forward, with heavy foot samurais and good number of sword attendants and naginata attendants, or bow warrior monks and warrior monks to deal the damage we need to. We're in a position where we're trying to build stables. So this force here is getting to the area we need it to be. So we've got some sword attendants being recruited, and hopefully we'll have a small army to push on into Mushai and Sagami very soon, which Sagami is one of our actual areas we need to capture. So let's just take a look at this force here. If I start to build a force, I'll wait a few more turns, but I want to start to build a force that's going to be relative of being able to push forward, and then have a small defensive force in the back lines here. But we got recruiting here. We have nothing just yet, so I'm going to recruit 2 bow warriors. And up here I'm going to get another foot samurai, and yeah, try and put us in that position where we've got sword attendants recruiting and bow samurai, so we've got a nice little large army to push forward, while not overextending our financial areas by building the iron mines and the horse breeders, etc. Everything we need, the school, everything really that we can build to our better future. Doing things better than the Dateo campaign I did in the actual vanilla game. So let's end this turn and see where we go. We need to build a fleet at some point. Right now we don't have anything of a fleet to do anything. Got a lot of movement going on now. We've uncovered a lot of the map, which is good. Got to keep an eye on yeah. Okay, that's pretty much getting raided everywhere. Let's have a look at our ninja. Let's get him moving. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, so we put a lot more strain. Where's our ninja? Where's Onami? Is he over here? Yeah, he's pushed on right over here. Look, so he's discovering clans for us, which is good. Let's try and get like a better understanding of the whole map. See what's going off, and then we can paint a picture on where we can push to and take, and areas to take. I sort of want to come across in a, I don't know, sort of a linear fashion really. If I can come across like this, take each part as we go, that way we're not leaving ourselves open to any defensive areas. Like here, we're at war with Fujiwara, so we definitely need something that's going to be a beneficiary to us there. I don't really need a Shinden here. Gives us a tax rate bonus, but what I could do with is more, I don't know. I've got it here. Recruitment here. Granary can provide 2 food, which is good. That's probably very advantageous to what we need. We've got the Bushi Dojo here and Militia Hall. Granary would be good. It provides 2 food. That way we can start to upgrade our towns as well a little bit more, because it consumes 2 food, so it sort of negates what we'd lose. So I'd sort of probably recruit that in this phase, and then in the next phase upgrade the town there. I've got roads as well built, which is good. Right, 2 bow warriors pushing here. We've got 2 more turns for those to be built, the foot samurai, so we're going to push these out. Let's just take a look at our home province. Don't want to leave that too weakened, so I'll keep an eye on that. These can come around and meet with these. Let's build a small army here. That's good. We'll probably get some Naganatas in there as well over time, just as a defensive spear line. Hopefully we'll have horse breeding soon, so let's have a look at what we're studying. Master of the Arts. So yeah, we're studying that so we can build a Bushi Dojo that will allow us to get Mountain Samurai. 10% accuracy on all bow units, that would be good. Along the lines really. 5. What else? 10% success in Shinobi Arts. Obviously we want to go this route eventually. Animals husbandry provides 2 food, so we'll probably come back and look at this tax quota. I don't know. We need to sort of study something across this field. Obviously we want to be quite heavy military, so we're strong, but we also need to have the income to support that military, which is one of the things I didn't do in previous games. I didn't support that military enough. Certainly in the Dateo campaign, that was my major mistake. I don't think I supported my military in any sense or shape or form. Kazu's got a nice army replenishment going on, so I'm a lot more confident about that. I don't know to the extent these guys are gonna push forward, so I don't know whether to push this army forward just yet. Maybe take some of the troops from Kazu. I may actually do that. May take some of these guys. that I've got good experience and go sit them in here. I do want to fight a battle at some point, but I don't want to leave myself too short. So, I mean, they're quite close if any of the Fukara decide to come. And hopefully with these coming down we can re-strengthen that force anyway. So yeah, good. There's not a lot else I can really do. I can sort of move between here and just see what's going on. Let's go for a distract, just to try and increase her level a little bit. Weaponsmith's going there. Yeah. I don't want to build boats just yet. I do need to build a good navy at some point because I need to defend my trade routes. But right now I want my expenses sorted and everything in position. So let's end this turn. Let's get these starting to press over. Put more final pressure on the Minamoto. Once that's been blocked, it's been blocked by another. We could probably do with securing some of these trade areas though in the future. Yeah, sort of what we've come to pass and expect really. And they can't come for us without directly approaching that way. And move you guys, get you guys headed down. Get you guys into here. With that foot samurai there. I'm gonna start to upgrade this town. And I'll probably do the same here at Hitachi eventually as well. Once I can build something else that's gonna good. Imagine they'll have a lot of fire bombers and foot samurai from previous experience of them. They're defending their borders. Chiba. We've got strong forces, which is good. Oh, presumably strong forces. Come on, let's push over and let's have a good look what's happening over here. Van Ninja. He doesn't have much further to go. Clan encountered. Kyuku. So there's still a lot of small clans going. Right, so we've got the house breeders, Miyagi. Yes, nice. Let's go take a look. I don't know if we'll be able to afford to recruit one just yet. Oh, what else do we need? Oh, we need the Bushi school, Samurai Way, and then we can get. How do we get the mounted samurai then? Oh, we need obviously boots. That's what we're researching. Samurai Way, which is 3 turns, and then we can build the Bushi dojo, and then we can look to start recruiting a better army, really. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to drop those into there. Right, we've got some sword attendants recruiting here. But I'm also going to drop a Naginata in. Then we've just got some protection of Cav. But obviously I'm going to bring some of these units up here to replace what we've taken. Longer term, that's what I want to do. I'm just sat on their border. It's not a lot more we can do again. Got a good recruitment base going, so we should be able to defend what we've got. And hopefully, construction report. School. Let's see what we've got. We've got this granary. That's going to take 5. Eventually, I'll probably upgrade that as well. But I'll probably upgrade this granary here first. Maybe even the roads here. Mushai Mills, what's that? Oh, that would be good to get as well. Luxury goods. I just want to make sure I've got a force that can deal with what these have got. I think probably, to be honest, we have that force. So I'll let a bit more replenishment come in. Only 7 per turn, that's pretty poor. I suppose if I built a road here, that would... not really. Doesn't really affect it overly much. This is why I want to make sure I've got good enough forces, really. Yeah, so I'm not too fussed about them being fully replenished. We could probably go launch an attack on Mushai and then get in a position to take Sagami not long after. So I think that'll be the next port of call. Let's have a look. See what happens on the map. Need to stay strong, so those guys don't come and attack us just yet. Looks like they've got an army on board. I'm not sure where they're pushing. Chiba, oh, Chiba are pushing. They may have done the work for us. Yeah, I'm not bothered about Automoto being discovered. I'm not going to take him just yet. I could do with probably another general really at some point, but yeah, we've uncovered this area really good. Let's see what's going on here in Chiba. They're taking attrition. I don't want to move these in just yet. So how far could they get? Because I don't want them to take attrition after we've just nearly replenished them. I'd rather wait that extra turn. They're taking attrition. They've gone into a 45 stance. Distraction failed, but did it give me enough of an understanding of their army? That's all I wanted. No. Probably need to recruit another spy or something. Hotfoot Samurai in that force. These guys can come down. They're nearly going to be there. Which is good. Slow, steady movement for those. Happiness. Will not be recruiting warrior monks in there, I don't think, anytime soon. Buddhist temple. Can we? I don't think we can we? Need a pastures, yeah. How many turns? How many turns? Could upgrade that to trading port, which I may do. That's additional money. School would be good for improved rates. Barracks eventually for fire bombers. Right. Let's have a look what we can do in Iwata, because we've sort of neglected that to some extent. Town watch must have failed. Bushi school. Bushi school, and eventually I'll go on a Shinden as well. Right, so we've got 2 boil warrior monks. They're going to push up here. Can we recruit Naganatas here? I can't remember. No, sword attendants, isn't it? That's it for samurai and sword attendants. And push those up into here just so they've got that little bit extra protection. And those boil warrior monks can go in there too. I'm going to hold off till next turn for these because I don't want them to get the attrition. So it looks like we're skipping another turn. Making good financial progress, but now we need to make active war progress and take some areas in the next turns. I think that's going to be crucial if we can take these couple of areas, turn our attentions to Fujiwara, maybe attack one area and then get peace out with them. Maybe turn on Chiba eventually, which is going to be very soon because well, they can put that under attrition for me. We'll make a move for Sagami if that's the case, because we will turn on them eventually. If they don't win it, then obviously we can push on and take it after as well. Probably just leave these in here when they get down here. I don't want to recruit a fort just yet. How long? Samurai Way should be done in the next turn, shouldn't it? Yep. These guys can take it for what my liking. As long as we can get down here and get here, I'm quite happy with that. Let's see what's going off down here. It's a bit better of force, but yeah, we'll see how things pan out. Because if these lose their army here, then we can always just swoop in and take out what's left of it. Garrison, get a strong position, and then push forward again. Right, let's have a look what we can build. Master Smith, Weaponsmiths. What about the Iron Man? Can we? Oh, it's got one more turn. So I'm gonna go with the trading port. Well, not that we can really build it because they're, yeah, that'll be a bit pointless at the minute. Calligraphy school. This is tough. Buddhist temple. Let's get the roads done here. Oh, where is that? Where are we looking? Oh yeah, Fukushima. Does that have a port? I didn't realise that had a port. Alright. Never realised that. My own stupid fault. Look at this town here though. Oh, it's upgrading. That's cool. Additionals. Do we build any more foot samurai? I'd love to, but I'm going to hold out just yet. See what happens in this next turn. Oh, they've been beaten off, that's good. That's sort of what I was expecting to happen, which means we can turn our attention, and that's probably, I'll probably try and fight that battle. And that will be the end of this episode today, if that's the case. Ah, he's gonna. What's the next turn? Shimen, new clan has arisen. Alright, let's go about moving in. Try moving as far as we can, so we can just get a good overview of what's happening. Obviously we missed some areas up here. Yeah, what about these? What about these? What about Yashari? Can we get any sort of peace with these again? Let's try again.
I have better things to do than listen to an old...
Yeah, no, they're not going to accept anything yet, so that's fine. Get you into here. I realised I've not been speeding things up, so I apologise about that. I need the roads here desperately. Those are being built right as we speak. Let's see how this plans out. I imagine they're going to attack, and yeah. Oops, sorry, banged my elbow there. Rather silly. Where are they recruiting? Have they got another force? Looks like they've got another position, which is interesting. It looks like the Minamoto have captured another area. Let's take a look. We're in a position to fight the next fight. Hold Unker down and rebuild again. After this, good position, good strong position to be in. Maybe those will peace out if we take. Oh, they ended our. Shiva. Oh, they've been taken out completely. Let's go push over here, because... Ah, they have. They've taken Izu. That's where they're recruiting from. Let's fight this battle. I haven't fought a battle for a while. Another hill fort battle. Battle of Edo. This is good if we can take this place and then start recruiting. Another quick cycle of recruiting. Get troops down and push on and take the other province. That'll be good. We've got to keep that cycle of recruitment going, so I can build the other army up as well, and then push them forward into other areas, and eventually turn back on Chiba and take those areas. Good. May have to build another force eventually. Try. I'm going to skip the... I'm not sure what the graphical settings, I think they've been changed, haven't they? But I'll leave them with what we've got today. Right, so what I'm basically going to do is get all these foot samurai here. And all my bow samurai to back them up. And then my sword attendants on this side, and I'm probably just going to approach it from one side. Group those and make this group 2. Right. Let's see how things pan out. Let's start to move all these up. Start to move these up this way. Try and get flanking position really. Sorry, just gone for a print screen look. Screenshot for a new. Speed it up a little. Looks like they're deploying on their walls. Oh, what little walls they've got. Deploy strong in their centre. See what kind of force they've got. Looks like a lot of bows. a lot of naganatas, which levies, which doesn't, and bow levy, naginata levy. Yeah, I'm quite fairly confident once we get in, we'll do the damage against them. We've got some foot samurai there, so they're going to be the problem. I think is that 1 or 3 units, quite experienced. So our approach mainly will be to just mob that side. We'll just try and whittle down what we've got, and we'll push the rest of this force up. Group 1. Why are they pushing up? What? Can't they march that way or something? Is it because I've got them in a locked group? Yeah, that's why, because I've got them in a locked group. Where are these guys going? Where are those guys going? Oh well. You gotta love some of the AI at times. Get those pushed up to help. Not essentially a good way of starting this battle out. In fact, that unit, I'll get to support these here. I'm just going to drop these back a little. I don't want them to take too much damage. I'll create a stronger line over this side. Let's try and just whittle their army down as much as possible. Go. Can we get the fire going? Rain in the shots. Our shots are firing. Our first line of arrows come in. Yep.
Our general is in grave danger, my
There's our
lord.
general around. I got the rest of these units here, just firing on others. Let's get them on the Naginata levy there. Good trade off. Let's get a charge in here. Get another shot going there. Naginata levy coming in here, so let's charge these into this. So yeah, we're just trying to obviously whittle down what we've got, what they've got. We've got a small charge going here. Sword samurai, foot samurai. Nice battle. Oh, that Naginata levy just crucified him. Let's have a look. Let's see what the state of this is. Those are broken. Oh no, what am I doing? I've got these. All these guys should be. No, what the? Toggle melee mode. I'll kite these out. Kite these out. Push these foot samurai up. Start working on their general really. Slowly whittling these bows down. Start to push up in here. Get in there. May have a screaming baby coming upstairs in a second, so I apologise. It's fine though. Slowly but surely winning this war of attrition. Let's get these into these fire bombers because they could do some serious damage. Get you guys over onto these bow attendants though. And let's get these pushed up. 2 units of, yep, that's good. Let's just get those pushed into them. We've let them get whittled down pretty bad. No, I don't want you guys to go here, I want you to go up into these. This is more of a range trade-off in this one. Let's push on to take the last parts. Just mob them now basically. Mob what's left. Let's get these into melee. Just mobbing them now. Nice charging. Arrows still falling in. Bit of friendly fire. His foot samurai are deadly. Got a nice kill there from one of the sword attendants. Yeah, we got this. Nice victory. We have lost a few units though, took a bit of damage. It's to be expected. Have they got any units still coming in? Come on, this should be done. Continue and battle. Good. We're gonna just get this settlement in position and then we're gonna end this episode here anyway. I think we've been recording longer than I expected to. So overall decent amount of work done. Quite happy we managed to take one of the areas I've been after for quite a while, Mushai. Lost a few forces but not enough that we need to worry about just yet. So let's get this constructed, and the Bushi school here, and rice paddies early as well. We'll deal with a port very soon too. What I'll also do, I can't recruit just yet, I'll have to do that in the next episode. But yeah, we'll also start to recruit a few units here and here just to bolster the defensive line up a bit. Let's take a look at what we can improve on him. Spreads influence. Lead defense of his bodyguard. Yeah, let's spread our influence, you know. Anyway, we're going to end this episode here, so thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Be back next Monday with some more Rise of the Samurai Shogun Total War 2 gameplay.